Hey guys, good morning. Character Driver here, back with another video. I know people love when I say that, so that's why I'm saying it. Broke off. Yeah, right there you can see it sticking out. I broke that off. It's actually this one. Got a lot of crap planned for today. For starters, I might try pulling out my starter in my Mazdaspeed. If you see this upload, it's probably because I worked on my Mazda. If you don't see this, it's probably because I got lazy and didn't. Alright, I'll be back. Drove the Jeep last night. There she is. Love this Jeep. Super nice. She's for sale if you're interested, although I probably won't sell it to you until after I move, because I'm using it to move. There's the Mazdaspeed. We'll get back to that in a bit. Okay guys, so here's the situation. I've got the intercooler off, I got the throttle body off, and some other random things. Working on getting the intake manifold off. I gotta get at, there's a plate down there, gotta get that out. Got 3 bolts left to get out of there. And then I think there's another bolt to the intake manifold underneath it, maybe 2, I don't remember. And I'll be able to pull the intake manifold off, and then my starter is trash, so that's what we're doing here, is trying to put a new starter on. I gotta pull this off. So yeah. So I got this plate out, 4 bolts, and lo and behold, well, first of all, I don't think there are any more bolts that hold the manifold on under there. I thought I had to take this off and pull some bolts out that were still in the manifold, but there's not. There's this one I broke off. Yeah, right there you can see it sticking out. I broke that off. It's actually this one. Goes in the top of the plate, but that shouldn't affect whether or not the manifold will come off. So it looks like I've got all the bolts off of the manifold. Oh, you know what, actually I believe there's one more at the bottom of the manifold. That's probably the one I'm missing. Alright guys, so it's loose, it's all loose, it's ready to come off. The only thing left, well, 2 things. That line there, which looks pretty rusted on, and that hose there, which I'm hoping that I can stretch it out a little bit to where I can, you know, pull this back and kind of get at it. I kind of doubt it. It'll probably be a pain in the butt. But yeah, those are the last 2 things. I need to go get the WD-40. Then I'm not sure that I'll finish this today. I might end up just spraying that one down and letting it sit and finish this tomorrow or whatever. So we'll see. All right, so where we're at right now is we're working on taking the EGR tube off here. I never did end up getting that off down there. A friend actually told me that I should probably just go ahead and cut it and put the delete kit on there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna unbolt it on this end and probably just cut that. It's too much of a pain. Quick run to the storage unit. Alright guys, so here's where we're at. We got the intake manifold off of there, and I actually just ended up leaving the EGR line attached to it. Pulled this hose off and then worked it out of there. So now I can access the starter right here. I already pulled this nut off, so this should come right off. Oops. You would think. Oh, huh, that makes sense. Yeah, it pulls it out of there. The plastic doesn't come with it. Alright, and then close that up. Gotta get at that plug there. Looks like there's a nut missing there actually, but I'll worry about that later. Yeah. So let's see how this goes. All right, there it is. The starter is out. It was in like this, had the bolt with a stud on it on top and a bolt on the bottom, 14 millimeter. Came out of right there. Now, time to put the new one in. Okay guys, so I just ended up getting it all done, powered through it all, you know, my intake back together, the intake manifold, intercooler, throttle body. I just got it all done real quick so I didn't bother stopping to film. Now all I've got to do is put my battery in. Hopefully I didn't forget anything, and fingers crossed it should start. Hey, so I don't look the same as I did when I started this video, but let's not make a big deal about that. The big deal is the starter didn't work. I went to start the car, that's why I'm not including it in the video. It didn't work, didn't start. So we went over the ground wires all throughout the car, trying to figure out if it was a ground wire causing it not to start. It's a slow crank. And so after we checked all the ground wires, nothing, still not starting. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it'll be more successful than this one.